Okay, so I've just put the battery in, but this battery is a lot larger than the other one. This was the one I was sold for it, so hopefully some way we will get it to fit, but it definitely doesn't fit as the other one did, so we might have to see if that's the correct one and possibly change it. If we do, I can use that on my Xantia, that's not a problem, because I kind of do nearly need one. Just change the air filter and the fuel filter. Just going and sort of greasing everything as I go so that it is easy to get out again in the future. I've just put some fresh diesel in and it looked so much healthier than what I took out. I took out about 22 litres of very yellow diesel that was in it, so that definitely looked a lot healthier. I'm going to pump a little bit of that through before trying it. There's nothing much really. The oil at the moment is satisfactory, obviously not particularly clean, but it's still very much moving, and I want to do sort of an engine flush and everything, so I don't really want to change the oil, do that and change it again until we know it's running. ATF's the same, power steering fluid, which is the same, Dex 2 ATF, they're all relatively clean. Brake fluid is topped up enough, so at the minute all the fluids, and we're just going to pop some water in instead of coolant just for the initial start up. Again, I've got a coolant flush as well that I'll use, so that's all I've really done today, other than ordered some tyres, and we'll give it a go. Fresh fuel for the first time in 15 years. Might take a while to get this through. There it is. It's the little victories of putting a battery on. That's boiling. And this. I know it's nothing, but it's just good, isn't it? So a couple of things I've tried. Driver's side window is absolutely fine. Passengers is a bit dodgy going up, so that's perhaps the regulator. Motor, whatever, needs a bit of work or perhaps just needs using, doesn't it? Car's running at the minute. I've just done one sort of flush on the water that's in there that is technically coolant. It's very clean, there's nothing in it at all. Radio's got nothing at all, whether that's it's like nothing's coming up at all. Fuses suggestion, but you don't get anything at all on there, so nothing where you can enter a code or seeing a code coming up and you can't put a cassette in. Heaters, absolutely fine. Bored myself to death with that. Put it in auto, I guess, on this, not drive, and we can go forward. I don't want to do too much because I've got no brakes whatsoever at the moment, other than a handbrake, so I just literally put it in auto and it rolled forward and then just straight back to neutral. But yeah, that's it. I'm just going to give the coolant another go through. The temperature when I ran it, first of all, did go up slightly over the 60 mark, but nothing. I had it running for like maybe 7 to 10 minutes and it didn't go particularly high. I do need to check obviously at some point that the fan will cut in. Not got much fuel at the moment. Nobody's got much fuel. That's like £10 worth of fuel that I just put in. But yeah, that is where we are at the moment. It's running absolutely fine. It sounds really good, as it should. got nice new wiper blades all working, and also to the rear all working. That's good. I'm just sitting now seeing if the fan will kick in, letting it run. Fingers crossed it will. The when the heaters and everything are on, everything's blowing really hot, so it is, the thermostat is good. We're just waiting to see if the fan will kick in, and then that's another positive. The only negatives are there is definitely absolutely nothing in the brake department, so that's okay though. That's pretty much everything needs doing with the brakes, which is expected, and I've already got, I think, 99% of the parts for that. And the only other thing, we think we need a new alternator, because I've had to disconnect the battery because the battery light was just staying on when everything else was off. So it looks like a new alternator, but it's not too bad, it's not too expensive at all. But yeah, there we are. That's us up to now, so we'll see what's next.